Hi ladies, a very common questions that I want to help you solve today is should you fall for the chemistry or what would be the most natural way of being attracted to a man and choose a man from the right place? So I've got this question a lot and I actually used to choose men based on chemistry before. So before we beginning, we just want to get to know what does a chemistry love feel like. It feel like when you first met him you feel butterfly and you feel like turn on and you feel that you naturally attracted to him right away without any common explanation, like you couldn't make sense of it, and you feel like he gets you right away. You feel so fun and you feel so excited and you feel like you are getting out of your body and just like drawing to him right away. So that is a chemistry based attractions, and it's actually necessary for you to be attracted to a man in order for the relationship to have a chance to flourish. But at the same time, if you keep falling and choosing men just based on chemistry, most often or not, you are going to face a lot of heartbreaks and you are going to have a pattern of men leaving you after 3 months to 6 month mark. And this is the reason why, because men at the beginning of the phase of dating, men is going to be really purely based on their hormonal. So they got turned on, they got attracted to you in the first 3 months, and they just feel like living in a whole different world, and they are just thinking about you all the time, and that is how natural they are in their feelings and reacting to their feelings. But after that 3 months, the hormone of inside of him are gonna subside, and he is going to come back to reality more. And that is when he check in with himself if he really likes you, if he really loves you, or if he isn't. And most often, then they are going to see, like when the reality kicks in, they are going to see, oh, this is actually not the right woman for me yet, or I'm actually not the right man for her yet. So they naturally are going to withdraw themselves from the relationship with it when they see that there's not a chance for the relationship to proceed further, because they never are going to reject their own feelings. Like you cannot make a man stay with you just because that you have been loving him for a long time. They choose to stay with you when they want to stay with you. So men that way, they are very feelings kind of primal instinct inside of them. So know that if he chooses to stay with you, if he doesn't choose to stay with you, it is his own decision and nothing that you can actually do about it. And what I want you to do is to start not choosing a man from the chemistry base, because when women choose the man from a chemistry base, we are going to so be willing to be invested on him, the energy, the time, especially the first 3 months, and you see how much he come so strong towards you, and you started to trust that. And by trusting that feeling based, you are gonna sign up for a lot of heartbreak, and that is why a lot of you got mistrust and got like saying that you can no longer trust a man on how they behave around you, because you actually let yourself trust the first 3 months, which is like the floral month, which is like the first period of time where you are in a fairy tale land and both of you are not in reality. So in that first 3 months, the most, like the best thing that you can do is actually be in observation seat, and just imagine that you're sitting here in your throne being the queen, and just really see who's doing what, and really see that if his action is matching up with his words or not. And until that you have passed that 6 months, then um, if naturally, if you don't choose the man from chemistry after that 6 month, that really see how he is strongly going towards you and really be healthy around you, that is when you started to feel attracted to his healthy masculine side. And when you are attracted to his healthy masculine side because you have seen how much committed he was, how much consistent he was coming towards you, then that was really a good way of falling in love. So please don't like, I don't say that there's nothing wrong with falling for chemistry at the beginning phase, but please know that when you fall for chemistry at the beginning phase of dating, you are going to be in a mode where you actually going to be selective in what to see about him, and you're going to just remember all of his good features and forgot how he was disrespectful for the wages, how he talked bad about other people, how he was kind of like stingy around money with other people. And you are going to convince yourself before he even have a chance to convince you that he was the right one, and you are going to talk yourself out of assessing really is he is the right one for you or not. So chemistry is necessary, but it should be developed healthily after this the first 6 months of getting to know a man, and that is when you are in the observation seat for quite a good time. You are able to see how he comes strong and how he actually committed to his words, not just saying. So that is when you can start to develop the trust with him and being open and vulnerable, and being starting to get to know him more and allowing him to get to know your true self more. So that would be another video on developing the relationship, but for now, remember that chemistry is good, but it's only good when you actually allow it to come up naturally in your body after 6 month mark. The first time you've seen him, wow, you have to really let yourself be in that observational seat and really see who he is before you choose if he's the right one for you or not. I hope this is helpful, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, and please share it with a girlfriend who really need to hear this message today, so that she doesn't sign up for more heartbreaks. Because the more you choose men based on chemistry, based on that excitement feeling at the beginning phase, the more you are going to feel really bad afterwards. And I've been there, and I wouldn't want any of you to go through the same thing. So send you lots and lots of love, and if you have any question about chemistry, about attractions, about men, drop them down below, and I would love to take that up and answer you in the next live stream. Bye for now.